grandmaster of chess, who was a quite clever composer, and one of the composers that almost all of his compositions have intense practical value. Richard Reti was also a mathematician who decided to opt for the chess instead of mathematics. In his short life after the 30s, he was unaware if he did made a great decision about that, but the life has his own waves, and World War I made a decision for him. Anyway, let's continue with this tricky position here. The position is one knight and one bishop against two pawns. The two pawns are there in order to force the sacrifice of one of the pieces. If you sacrifice one of these pieces, it's impossible to be checkmated. Well, not impossible, but only in quite tricky and singular positions that you have this situation. The situation for the black is that he has a king that is quite close, but not close enough. So you have to avoid a movement like this, and this, where the black king will avoid the promotion of the pawns. And after that, it just take time for the pieces to help and destroy of the pawns. So we have to be fast. And the other situation is that the king, the knight in fact, is far behind. It has to come to the battle. So if you want to solve this problem, please take a pause, and I'll be back soon. Well, let's go and to solve this situation. This study is solved, but the only move is this one. This is to avoid the king to reach the a8 or b8 square, but you sacrifice a pawn. Well, if the bishop is greedy and take, so in fact it will not solve, because an a6 solves the issue, and even if you take there is no possibility at all of the knight help anything, and the next move will be without doubt a8, promoting like that. And you are forced to sacrifice your bishop. Okay, so you cannot be greedy, so you have to help with the knight. Let's see. This is the, oh, sorry. Then a6, and this becoming closer, but the other option is not take the pawn, but continue with the knight. Well, so what you intend to do? Your intention is to make the knight here, in order that the knight will control the a8, and you can use the bishop here to this position. So we have two pieces controlling the a8. This is the plan that black is intending to do. Okay, so let's see if you can do that. So, after that, you try to do the same. You do the expected one, and then you have the promotion, but the promotion is a fake promotion in a sense, because you have this check, and we'll take the king, the queen, and now you have two options of take the queen. Let's see if you take with the, well, in fact, not two options, because here, if you take with the bishop, you have b6, b6, and b6 forces one of the two pieces to be sacrificed. So the other possibility is take with the knight. And take with the knight is a little bit tricky, but you continue. Notice that if I go one further, I will take the knight. So you cannot sacrifice the knight. So the only move for black is this one. And it seems that everything is okay, but we sacrifice the pawn because after this we have a stalemate. A nice problem from Richard Reti. This problem was around 1925. It's one of the first, not on the first because it's 4 years before his death. It's a quite interesting uh, study. So see you next time with the next study of Richard Reti.